So this is how you can add pictures to a Kahoot quiz. Again, if you were starting a Kahoot, you would click this blue new Kahoot button at kahoot.it. That's how you get in, or actually getkahoot.com will get you there too. But once you're in, you're creating your Kahoot. You can, again, click a new Kahoot and it'll ask you which kind. And usually most people start with this quiz. And so say I'm making a quiz about fractions and I want to test what we know about fractions. So this is going to be a school audience, and I could create a cover image for this, or I can just say okay, go, and start adding my questions. And this is where you may want to have a picture be the question. So let's say we're saying, what is this fraction? As the question, and we want to know, upload an image. Well, you have to find an image first that you can use. You can't just copy and paste. You actually have to have an image. So say I'm going through and I find these nice little fractions that don't actually have an answer on them already. So I'm going to view that image, but maybe I don't want the entire image. If I do, I can control click or two-finger click on that and save that entire image into a folder or onto my desktop so I could use the whole image. But say I only want to use like the center pizza picture here. Well, on a Mac, you can take a partial screenshot by holding down Command Shift 4 at the same time. And once I hit it, you notice that my cursor turns into a crosshair. So I'm going to eyeball this up and go from corner to corner and grab just that image. When I let go, it takes a picture of that little part of my screen, which now is sitting out on my desktop as a screenshot. Most recently taken, it says the time. Now I could change that to a name, but I'm just going to leave that there. Now I'm going to come back to my Kahoot and I'm going to upload that image. So I know on my desktop it's that last picture I just took at 12:22. I'm going to select it. I'm going to open it. It loads that image, and now that image is part of my question. So now my answers could be 4/8, 1/2, 3/4, 5/8. You can decide whatever. And in this case, if your kids know this, for sure the correct answer is 4/8, but it's also 1/2. That's kind of tricky. And then I'd say next and be willing to add another question. Now I would suggest that if you're going to be putting in a lot of pictures on a Kahoot, go out ahead of time and save your pictures or download your pictures or take screenshots of your pictures so that it's very easy to then go in and create all of the questions on your game. And then don't forget at the end you're going to save that entire Kahoot so that you can share it, play it, edit it later.